making his entry into the Hershey Center from Madoc, Ontario. He is 1-0, so obviously a battle of newcomers here.
It is, but Dillon Carman, with a great amateur background, actually spent a lot of time in Texas, Arda, where he was in the United States playing minor league hockey in Florida, and he managed to win amateur tournaments in Texas where the competition is very heavy. I've also heard that he has done quite well in the gym against former world title challenger Razor Ruddock. This is when Dillon Carman was an amateur, so you can tell by that either that Razor has nothing left, Arda, or that Dillon Carman as an amateur has a very advanced skill level. We'll find out what he can do tonight against Gord Franjic.
Well, I'll tell you what, the first thing I noticed that he's jacked up, and he even took time to flirt with the ring girls on his way to the ring, so he must be very excited for this fight.
And why not? You have to take the opportunity while you're there.
Great long jab on him does have Dillon Carman as well. All right, let's go inside the cage with Thomas Triber for our official introductions.
Fighting tonight out of the red corner, he's wearing red trunks with white trim and weighed in at 213.5 pounds. Hailing from Madoc, Ontario, he has 1 win and no losses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dillon Big Country Carman.
We went over the instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. When I say break, you step back, stop punching, and protect yourself at all times. Mostly respect the rules of boxing. Touch gloves.
As these two are set to go, Al, one of them making their professional debut, how have you seen boxers' demeanor going into their pro debuts in the past?
Well, it's always different, and you know, some come in with such confidence, and depending on their amateur background and all the rest. I just have to say one thing about Dillon Carman. If he could just be less introverted, you know, it would be great. He's so much in a shell.
As we begin round number 1 here, this one is scheduled for 4 rounds. Only one professional fight between the two of them, and there's a big knockdown to start things off.
That was a short right hand on the inside, Arda, and Franjic did not take that well. I'm not sure that his legs are there at all.
As this fight does continue, oh, he looks like he's got him, and I think this one will get waved off, and it does. A bad professional debut, unfortunately, for Gord Franjic, and Dillon Carman, who was confident walking to the ring, is confident walking out of the ring, Corey.
You know, although we like to see early knockouts, it's sort of unfortunate to see it end that way. It's unfortunate to see someone's pro debut end in that manner. And for Dillon Carman, he didn't really learn anything in his second professional bout either. All that time in the gym for about 20 seconds of work. I don't know that either fighter is ecstatic about this result.
I think Dillon Carman may be very ecstatic
at
the moment,
is,
but long term, be a very, very long night of reflection for Gord Franjic, who loses his professional debut in under 30 seconds. And Dillon Carman excites the crowd with 2 big knockdowns, that short fist, as you mentioned, Corey, and wow, that was a very, very short night for Gord Franjic, and a big victory for Dillon Carman. And Al, I mean, for a fight like this, for someone to lose like this in their pro debut, definitely disheartening.
Yeah, it really is, and it really is, and you know, to come in and get whacked by this, Carman was so effective with his right hand, and had Franjic. We talked about the fact that people react differently in their pro debut, and in this case, Franjic just came in and he was not ready in the first round, and Carman, who is very energetic and obviously wanted to start this fight fast, did just that.
Thomas Triber has our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 39 seconds of round number 1. Our referee in charge, Mark Simmons, stops the contest. Your winner by way of technical knockout, Dillon Big Country Carman.
So Dillon Carman Carman is victorious. He was confident walking in, Al, and he's confident walking out. But as we have Corey Erdman here getting some thoughts from Dillon Carman, Al, I think Dillon would like to shake your hand.
There you go. Hi, Carman. Well, Dillon, he is he's got a personality, doesn't he? He came over to say hi. That was nice of him.
Absolutely. We got Corey Erdman in the ring, and he will get some comments from Dillon, who's obviously jacked up.
Corey Erdman here with Dillon Carman, and Dillon, you seem more excited about Al Bernstein calling the fight than getting the knockout.
He's a legend. Al Bernstein's a legend in our sport. If he just saw me knock this guy out, what's next, right? Thanks, Al.
Well, from what you expected from your opponent heading into this, did you ever think you were going to get him out of there in, 39 seconds?
You know what I mean? He's a tough kid, and I know I've seen him go before, and I know he's a tough kid. And I caught him with the shot, I caught him with a good right hand, and he went down. Thanks to Gord. Hey, Gord Franjic, thanks, buddy.
So an easy day of work. I assume it's back to the gym for you right away?
Gym, Monday, back to the gym, baby. Woo!
Arda and Al, back to you.
Who's next?
Who's
next, does he ask?
You have to love that. I mean, how could you not love that guy? I mean, he has got a great personality, and he comes to fight, and beyond that, what can you say? That was fun.
Absolutely, and he can put walk to his talk as well, as you saw, like we said, under 30 seconds for him to dispose of Gord Franjic, who's made his professional debut here in the Hershey Center.